you not get eaten by a bear. Try greasing palms. These things over.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Salve. Sì, mi sto cacando addosso.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Bene, visto? Un po' di rispetto.
My Earthling friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yeah? Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Oddio, i bordi.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
Avevano delle capigliature molto strambe per i goblin, sembravano molto affascinanti.
Details of goblin behavior.
A scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglaviet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
Molto affascinante.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Beh, facci pure.
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Buona fortuna col drago. Con chi è che devo parlare?
Speak.
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Tiro difficile, vediamo sul culo. Oh culo.
No, please. A moment. We may talk, but I do not trust my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomes the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
Capisco. Ciao porcio. Porceddu. Questo sta ronfando. Non mi pare una buona idea svegliarlo.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm...
Oh. Un bardo?
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile
A bird, earthquake.
fade away. Words of mine will change.
What kind of disaster is happening, Duke?
Change? No. Damn it! No. I mean, yes, I'm trying to finish this bloody song and it's not... Nothing fits, you know? True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it.
Non ho mai visto un tiefling
But when you're
bardo.
stuck and it's just getting worse. Ugh. It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight.
Sai che dovrò tirare intrattenere e fallirò malamente. Notte, Silver! Vai da Love of Gods, devo avere culo. Solo col culo ce la posso fare. Ho fallito! Ho fallito miserably.
was interesting. Why don't we try again?
Ok. Oh my god.
Look, I really appreciate the help, but I think I should continue on my own. Thanks anyway. Sorry, I need to do this on my own.
Beh, la mia carriera da solista è andata. I will never be a musician. By the way, what the fuck is this place? I don't think this is the correct path. In fact, I don't even know where the fuck am I.
I've never learned to converse with your kind.
I'm sorry.
Ma che cazzo di posto è questo?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
Una
I will
bambina.
imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
Questa mi sembra pericolosa, però me la rischio. Ah, cazzo. Of course. Quando non si hanno bonus si ottengono questi risultati di merda.
You intrude on the circle. You intrude on my mind. More proof that outsiders must never be trusted.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Ok, andiamo per intimidire. Mio Dio, che tiri di merda che sto a fare stasera. Meno male che ho avuto bonus.
It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Esatto.
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from me.
No, l'ho capito che non c'entra niente con i
It's
girini.
just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Ok. Gale, che mi devi dire?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
The ritual's almost finished. What if they try
Ok, bitch. Che mi devi dire?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Metti mano alla tua arma, perché?
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Capito che questa signora ha bisogno di un cazzo.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished.
Quindi potremmo anche andare a liberare il capo dei druidi dai goblin.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanas' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Ok.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Oh, bello lui. Almeno ho avuto culo.
The wolf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.
Ragionevole.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Sono commosso da tanta saggezza.
Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
That mural.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Capisco. Eccolo.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This medicament. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Might?
We need to be quick. This way.
Data che...
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship?
Yeah.
But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Meno male, sei saggia, druida.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Beh, non la metterei proprio con perfectly normal, ma...
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Saluna, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Mi sembra un buon piano.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove.
Beh, lo faccio anche per me.
I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Salviamo. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Ok, ma mi puoi curare?
Any word on Master Halsin? He and the adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west. Master Halsin studied that drow for days, and he was sure something at the temple could help his research. I'm praying he was right.
Very entertaining for the rest of us.
Beh, tecnicamente qui dentro non c'è nessuno, potrei anche rubare.
I'll give it a shot.
That's curious.
Let's think ahead, or I'm lost. Let's see.
Qui manca una runa.
Can't even see a lock to pick.
have seen everything.
Beh, è bello che siamo passati attraverso la pura pietra. Qui non sembra esserci nulla di interessante. Giusto questo si è entrato qua dentro. Vabbè, usciamo, dai, mi sono rotti i coglioni di stare qua. Quello che dovevo fare l'ho fatto. Alla fin fine tutto si risolve con... dobbiamo cercare il tipo all'accampamento Goblin.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Beh, state più attenti.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Oh?
It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us.
Grazie. Ok.